I'm Nate Bergen from BCIT, part of the Mass Timber team, and in collaboration with the High Performance Building Lab. I'm here with Sigi Lieberman from International Timberframes, and he's here to tell us about an all-wood facade panel that he has just finished demoing for us and with a mock-up.
Yeah,
So
thanks,
take it away.
Nate. Yeah, this is our DLT, Dowel Laminated Timber Panels. We produce it in Golden, BC. And here you can see we have part of it is Douglas fir in a flat panel and fluted. And over here we have SPF, spruce pine fir. The DLT is a simple process. You have dimensional lumber, 2x4, 2x6, up to 2x12. And it's all that's held together is with a wooden peg. So the wooden peg is bone dry. The lumber has a moisture content from 10 to 12%. So as soon as the dowel is inserted, it will absorb some of the moisture from the wood, and it will expand, and it's as good as glued. But there's no glue involved. This is an all wood product.
And maybe tell us a bit about your operation. You're in Golden, BC.
Yeah.
And what size of press do you have? What kind of output do you produce?
We just got a prototype built from an outfit in Revelstoke. So we have kind of a custom-made machine that produces a DLT billet that is 2 foot wide, up to 24 feet long.
Okay.
As that's normally the max length of lumber we can get.
Okay.
We have produced panels up to 30 feet length with a butt joint. So same thing there. We are also in working together with UMBC and their lab to do some testing to find out more about butt joints in DLT.
Very good, very good. And maybe tell us about how you got involved with the facade side of things and how this facade works.
I did my first DLT panel in Switzerland in 1992, so I'm doing that for over 30 years. I was always intrigued with all wood, as natural as possible, healthy, and sustainable. So we also care about end of life to make sure that when the buildings is torn down that we don't have any garbage or any contaminated products. So this can literally be taken apart into single pieces.
Right.
So it's pretty much storing resources in the building rather than creating garbage. And in the worst case scenario, all these products can be actually shredded and composted. So it's in my opinion one of those products that is as green as it gets.
Yes, awesome.
And yeah, you were talking about our volume. So with the machine right now, the way it's set up, we can produce about 1,000 square foot a day in one shift. So we can do a good amount of material. Yeah.
Awesome.
So we can walk around the panel here and look at the other side. So here on top of the DLT, we have the Pavatex wood fiber insulation.
Yep.
In this case, it's exposed. Most of the times we have a membrane on top of that, but we in this case we skipped it just to make sure that we can see the Pavatex wood fiber insulation.
Right.
We have those plugs to screw the Pavatex on, and then the rest of it is installed with strapping.
Yeah, very good.
In most cases, I didn't use any cedar strapping or any pressure-treated strapping because I believe that if the detailing is done properly, you actually don't need that, right?
With the right airflow, it
all
dries out.
If it can dry out, and if the details are done properly, you should be able to use regular materials.
Very good.
And I think again, pressure treating would be just contaminating material for end of life with creating some issues.
Very good. Tell us about the cladding. This is a pretty unique product.
Yeah, this cladding is still in research at UBC right now. This is Douglas fir bark cladding. So it's literally just Douglas fir bark that is pressed into a siding product. We are still doing some development and research on it at this point. And hopefully we can get this product to the next level and start producing this whole thing.
Yeah, very cool.
And yeah, this is pretty much a tree disassembled and reassembled, right? Like in nature, you never see the wood exposed on a tree. It's always the bark, right? So this is kind of the idea. Cut the tree in pieces, have the wood on the inside as the visible effect to also have the biophilic properties and the health benefits for the inhabitants.
Yeah.
Then on top of that is the wood fiber insulation.
Right.
That keeps it warm and cool in the summer. And then you have the bark, like on the outside of the tree, you have the bark siding as the bark that wraps it around.
And I know it's still in development, but maybe you can talk about, you know, does this system have any limitations in terms of application, fire rating, building height, that type of thing?
Yeah, same thing here. At this point, I'm actually more kind of try to focus on the residential market and small scale buildings like up to 3 stories. So same thing, I'm not planning to do high rises anytime soon. I think the market is big enough to do some custom homes and smaller units for people who appreciate the health aspect of the building and the sustainability.
Very good.
And I guess another interesting fact with the DLT is DLT has about 40% higher R value than any solid wood or glue lam or CLT.
So why is that?
Because there's airspace in between, because it's not glued together. So like with a 6-inch, with a 2x6 DLT, plus 80 millimeter of wood fiber insulation with the rain screen, we actually have an R22.5 at -5.
Okay.
But it goes up to R24 at -20. So that's the other interesting fact, that R value actually increases as it gets colder. So I also hope that this would be a great building product for further north to really keep it nice and cozy in the winter. And also with all the wood we have a lot of thermal mass. So it actually, it takes way longer to cool out. So your energy efficiency is definitely higher than with a stick frame wall with the same R value.
And potentially acoustics are better as well. Is that fair to say?
Acoustics, we are also actually here at BCIT. I was just having a meeting with one of your colleagues, and we are planning to do some acoustic testing here at BCIT in the fall, just to find out more about the acoustics, because that's definitely one thing that's more and more talked about. It's life quality is also having a quiet place to live in, and actually in our shop we have a showroom. And we use it a lot of times as a meeting place. And the guys are just out there with the saws and everything. As soon as the door is closed, it's nice and quiet. You can have a proper conversation in there. So same thing there. We know it by accident that it has good values, but we also want to prove that we actually have some proper numbers that we can let people know exactly how much the difference will be.
Yeah, awesome. Is there anything else that we haven't covered that that you want to draw our attention to on this? Or have we covered it all?
No, I think I pretty much have it covered. I think that the only thing is that, there's lots of people who don't know about DLT. Everybody knows CLT. So that I hope that people will know more about DLT, that there's other options, healthier options, higher R value options, and more sustainable options.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Sigi, for joining us and for putting this mock-up together. We're going to get some good use out of it.
Thank you, Nate. Thanks for the opportunity to bring this mock-up to BCIT.
Awesome.
Thank you.